Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we have 7 growth moments to get through. So doing a little like planning to see like what our new crafting area is going to look like when we can build it. But let's see if these kids got anything good. So Chris is up first. So 3 skills, a trait. I feel like Green Thumb is good. Bloodlust is nice if we're like constantly being attacked by raiders, but if we go for a while, and it seems like there's definitely been some lulls in attacks, then not so great. So we'll do Green Thumb for him. We'll do plants to go along with it. Melee, why not? And maybe cooking, I guess. Click OK there. Nick is next. Super immune. Quick sleeper. Sniper. Oh, we're going to do sniper. I have some plans. We're going to throw some snipers in kind of like the light alliance gear and give them the ammo packs so that it reduces kind of like their aim time. Let's see. Shooting, of course. We're doing lots of mining. And we'll do melee as well. He'll have a sidearm. We're going to be really desperate if our snipers are having to melee. Let's do social. Okay, Belinda. Tough. Okay, that's great. Night Owl is not terrible. Xenophile is like pointless, pretty much. Like we do have a few aliens, but no one hates them. Ooh, you only got 2 skills, so she did not learn as much as everyone else. We probably need to like increase the number of deaths that we have. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll do social, plants, and artistic for you. I don't really like, we have a good set of crafters right now, but I would prefer some better traits if she were going to be doing some crafting. Oh, only 2. Okay. Cool. And India. Industrious is amazing. Hand-eye coordination, global work speed, aiming time, melee hit chance. Industrious, global work speed 35%. Hand-eye coordination gives us like some combat, so we'll do that. Mining, shooting, melee. Okay, Michael. Nimble. Nimble's nice. Mechanoid expert is nice when we're fighting mechanoids. It's plus 50% damage against them. Tough. Oh, nimble and tough is such a good combination. Did you get melee? Let's do melee medical. And intellectual? Nimble or tough? We just rolled someone that was tough. It would be nice to have some tough folks as our front line. So we're going to do that. Okay, let's see. Hard worker, insomnia, iron-willed. Iron-willed is great. Brawler, if we could get tough on them, that would be amazing. Iron-willed. We've had so many mental breaks in this colony. Let's do, I guess, social, medical. An iron-willed doctor would be great. Like, Ven has his trait, or like his ability, his racial ability, that we could switch him out. Mining. Everyone's doing tons of mining. It's our main form of like resource collection. Let's see. Perfectionist. Perfectionist, you have crafting. Okay, so perfectionist is amazing because it's a quality level +1 on anything that they craft. 50% chance though. They're a little slower at crafting, but like this is how we like crank out legendary armor. We make them a perfectionist, we skill them up in crafting, and then we give them the crafting specialization, production specialist from our ideologian. So you don't have crafting, but we still have a few more chances to get crafting to pop up here. Either way, this person's going to be a great crafter. We'll make you mining, artistic. I guess plants. Everyone like helps out in the fields occasionally. Cool. So we are still kind of like waiting for moisture pumps to do their thing. They are doing their thing really rapidly, as you can see. And we've even already like moved some around. We just had like some smaller areas that we were like figuring out. We could start working on this wall. We can definitely move this guy. Yeah, so, and we can build this set of rooms. That would be great. So we'll find a new place for this moisture pump. I feel like here is good. And then we can like build these rooms. We got rid of this barracks, so people have like moved into this barracks already. How are we doing on wood? We could probably build this barracks with beds. We'll go collect more wood if we need to. We are running a little low on steel because we've been building so much. So we are just gonna work on resource collecting and terraforming, and we'll come back if any exciting quests pop up. I am itching to like get out into the world. I'm wondering if we get rid of like the more powerful faction bases so we can take care of those outposts that have gone dark. Like that, I think they'll still be difficult, and we don't have like we have 9 soldiers basically. So like less than half our colony is really equipped for fighting right now. With these soldiers, it would probably be good to get some of them assigned to like shooting specialist roles. Like maybe that's what we'll do when we equip some folks out with sniping. Yeah, so we'll get that armor created. We'll get a couple snipers that we'll assign as snipers, and then we'll get a few of our folks that are wearing the heavy armor into like the melee specialist role, like commando. We don't even have like melee 6 for each of these guys. Like Mish could do it. She's kind of a beast. So yeah, we'll get that figured out, and then maybe we will revisit a darkened colony and see if it looks like it wouldn't just completely delete us. Like there might be a chance, and maybe we'll get one of those done. Okay, we just got this Beastlyest of Beasts notification, so I've grabbed up our soldiers. We're gonna come out and meet them actually, because I'm not sure if they're gonna try and bust down the walls. Looks like just like standard insects. It's not like a huge raid. This guy, this insectoid Hulk, though, might be a bit of a menace, so we'll kind of like, we'll see how this goes. We're gonna take him down. I'm just wondering, are we gonna have to work for it? Like, are we gonna have to kite him? So I haven't seen one of these events spawn before. Oh, are they gonna come through the kill box? Like, I don't think we need them to. Oh, actually, maybe we do. Maybe we do. They're getting here a lot quicker than we got there. Okay, we got a couple shots on him. 98%. Okay. Let's have you guys just head over this way. I think this is from the alpha animals. No, it's vanilla animals expanded. Okay. Interesting. Didn't realize. I usually have like vanilla animals expanded, so I'm surprised I don't see this event more frequently. It's literally been like years since I've seen one of these guys. Okay. Yeah, regular insects, like no problem. This guy, though, down to 93%. No pain sensitivity. Oh, so we can't down him. We just have to, like, annihilate him. Which I'm pretty sure we're gonna do right there. Okay. You guys almost free to go. Okay, back to sleep for you guys, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back dealing with a dry thunderstorm. You can see we have made a lot of progress. This is where our like original structure used to be, and we've taken a lot of that out. Not much else has really happened this episode. We had like a manhunter pack, we had like 11 centipedes, nothing really exciting or unique. A couple like deep infestations. That's why Kif speed up. We just like fought some spiders in a room, so you can see some like cracks and bruises from a spillipede there. But I did decide to bring us back for our next growth moment. So our kids are 10 years old. And then I figured we'd show off the base. I have literally been playing for hours, and I think this video might be like a little bit late on the upload. So I think we're just going to do growth moments, and I'll show off what we've done with the base, and we'll call it an episode here. Sorry for the short one, and sorry for like not too much exciting stuff, but hopefully what you guys see on the base will be pretty exciting. So let's see, perfectionist. So if you could get crafting, that would be great. Crafting. Okay, cool. Mining 3. We'll put shooting on you. Perfectionist, steady hands, medical, and shooting. So maybe we do a little medical on you instead. We could do tough. I don't really want to put my crafters on the front line, and this does slow movement speed. So I think we'll stick with steady hands, and we'll just have like some field medics kind of developing under our wing. So that is, who is that? That's Madam. Bio. Oh, your first name is terrible. Let's call you Maddie. And we'll rename you Madison. And let's give you a different haircut at some point too. Okay, so Chris, green thumb. So I guess we'll go all in on the plants. Steady hands, nimble is great. So mining. And I guess we will do cooking since we did that on you already. Nick, sniper. Double shooting, of course. Let's throw some melee. I think we talked about our snipers not really wanting them to melee. We'll do like construction. And you are going to be a soldier, so I guess melee is fine. Like crafting, artistic, cooking, we don't really urgently need any of those. Quick sleeper is great. Too smart. Mental break threshold. I just said that was a problem. Intelligent. So shooting accuracy, global learning, research speed. Yes to intelligent. Okay. Belinda, tough. Okay, so biotically dull. Okay, so biotic is not great for you. I guess we could do expert shooter. I have been equipping kind of like our heavy armored folks with anti-material rifles so they can take some shots, some really long range shots, and then they've been standing at the doors so they can switch to melee when the time has come. So I guess that, what is lucky? Surgery, construct, repair, medical, mining yield. I think expert shooter, like we have a lot of combat situations we're going to end up in. So let's turn shooting up on you. Let's do mining. Let's do social. India. Hand-eye coordination. Okay. It's not tough. Like you already have bonus melee. So let's lean into that. Social, shooting, construction, I guess. Ooh, 2 more. Okay, tough, double melee, medical and intellectual, fast walker, tough. Yeah, that's great. And Bradley, you are iron-willed brawler, jogger, that's so good. Okay, mining, medical, intellectual, and it looks like they are. Let's not do intellectual, let's do shooting. It looks like they are, like all of them we were able to select 3 traits on. So our school situation is better. Let's take a look at that. Over here we have kind of like the single occupancy rooms. We've also moved our nursery over here. We've been growing our colonists past the baby stage, except for our naturally born colonists. So Ryo here is the child of Tatiana and Ryo. So like both of these guys were our just like colonists that came from like our first batch. Like they just had some traits that made me say, they're not really going to be like full intended combat colonists. They ended up getting together. I think they actually got married. Yeah, they're married. And since OG Ryo goes by Jerk. We ended up naming their son Ryo. Someone else is pregnant. Is it Lady? Social? Yeah, so Lady, who is like was embryo colonist, got together with Connor, who is like one of our natural born colonists, Ven's child, Ven and Delilah. So they got together. Lady's actually pregnant right now, so we're gonna have more like natural born colonists than I thought we would end up. So like Fern, Connor, a little Ryo, and then another little bun in the oven. So we have all our couples kind of like coupled up here. We have, it looks like, one open bed. Kif and V actually broke up. V and Mesa got together. Will, I think he has an ex-lover, Mish, yeah. Because Mish ended up with like Rez or something, right? But they are rocking our officer gear, so I decided to like give them some big beds anyway. Moved our little ideology room down here. You can see our recreation space is much bigger, and there's more kinds of recreation in it, or like recreation. Got our food in here, got our big table in here. You can see we are going to be like mirroring this side. So we'll have like 2 ezo extractors. At some point we'll start doing even more scanning, but we have like tons of things to mine on the map, so that's been great. Oh, excuse me. It's like a sneeze and a cough at the same time. We're like doing really good on armor crafting. And caught up on weapon crafting. The research room is rearranged a little bit. And we have a little bit more crafting in here. You can see the kitchen's complete. We've been living off nutrient paste. We just haven't been able to fill these vats, so we just constantly keep throwing food into it. We have extended our farm area now with those buildings gone. And we've been hunting. Like, I don't think there's anything on the map right now that we have 2 things on the map that we'll hunt. Put all of our like unstable power cells behind this wall. Actually, I should unforbid that wall. You can see we got this outer wall kind of completed. Once this is done, I'm going to move it over here and just kind of wrap up terraforming in this area. But yeah, we've recovered so much land. We'll kind of build our secondary wall in here. Like I said, we'll move our kill box forward a little bit. Yeah, so I forgot that we needed this room, so I just kind of adjusted our greenhouse plans. So I moved that over just a little bit, made space for this room. Ooh, actually, this kind of bothers me. Our paths have mostly been too wide, so I might move this over. And then that would let us have a 2 wide path there. So it's annoying, but we have really good constructors. So we've like hammered a lot of this out. All these barracks are full, so we're like good to go to have like another batch of children. Maybe not quite 2 batches. We have enough beds for like 8 or 10 more people ish. So nursery we already looked at. We have a couple not used rooms yet, but they'll probably be bedrooms. Our school can like has increased capacity by 50%. And then this guy, we were struggling with power issues. This guy consumes uranium for 10,000 watts. That's basically like double the advanced geothermal. So we do have to keep it cool. It does have to be inside. It's a fusion reactor from Rim Effect Core. And we're just killed a bunch of bugs in here earlier. So I think potentially we might build another one right here, and we just need to find a new place to stick our batteries. But, you know, space is not a problem anymore now that I've realized that we have these like pumps that we can use. So I'm feeling really good about the base. I'm liking that it's like a lot more compressed and together. You know, they're not having to like walk across this entire area to get to different things. Like the farming down here is kind of like the biggest deal. And then we should like move all this up over here somewhere. Like this is good open space that we have. We've also like paved the outside with these colonial pavement tiles. We put like some concrete down as well, just kind of like make these tiles look more like an actual intended path. And so just creating like a little like negative space or whatever. This is a mess. We'll find a place to put all this. I'm waiting for this to get moisture pumped. And there's a stockpile in here. So we'll see how much of this we can fit in there, or if we need to maybe like reclaim just a little bit more space from our future greenhouse for some storage. But yeah, I am really, really, really digging how this base is turning out. And I'm definitely a lot more excited about it than I have been. It was just so ugly for so long. And then we might even like bring some of these exterior walls in, because we honestly don't need a footprint this large. Like, we might not actually bring some of these walls in, because another mission that we had here was, we were going to grow a colony, we were going to secure the world, and then we were going to fill another kind of like embryo vault ship and launch it so that the cycle could continue. So we are going to need space to build a ship. I should probably start designing that ship, and then we don't have to harvest eggs and implant them. We have cloning. So what we could do is just like the embryos that are left, and then maybe clone each other once or twice. Like, it would create an embryo that would be like a clone of Connor, and we can send our like cloned embryos as well as like leftover embryos off as kind of like the send off for the series. We're far from it though. We still have tons of Reapers to take out. We also have pirates that have been spreading. So pirates have been spreading. They've been upgrading. Yeah, so there's like a little pirate outpost, and there's just like even like more and more pirates on the map like every year. So we'll need to take out those pirates. Maybe also some of these other hostile factions. I see here that this is a new colony that's gone dark. So yeah, I know that this is going to be a huge threat. I know that we're like nowhere near have the manpower to take it on yet, but we did get rid of powerful faction bases. So I think tomorrow we will investigate one of these colonies with the army that we do have, and we'll have to make a judgment call to see if it's something that we can actually take on. Anyhow, thanks for hanging out. As always, have a good one. Until next time, bye.